Okay, today I'm going to be giving a full guide on how exactly you can trade on the brand new Axiom trading platform. This right now is what I believe to be the BULLX and Photon killer at the same time. There's not going to be any other bot, there's not going to be any other mixture of bots that's going to be better than this right now, because I think what's come out from Axiom right now is the fastest, the best, with the most features as well, trading platform that you can use right now. So I'm going to be giving you guys a full guide on how you can use it. Like I said, it's got a ton of new features, such as a Twitter check to see if a Twitter's been used before. So you can just scroll over here, see if a Twitter's been used before. A Twitter monitor, so if you go over to trackers, they're going to have a Twitter monitor here. And they've also got a live trade section as well. So you got a wallet tracker. You can actually track trades from top, from anyone in your wallet list, in your wallet manager list. And you can actually just import your list straight from BULLX. So you don't need to worry about, setting up your list in a different way when you're adding wallets. When you click import, you can just import, the normal BULLX wallet format, and that should work perfectly fine for you. So yeah, you got the bundle checker as well. So when you actually go over to a token, you can actually see how much of the token is bundled. So as you can see here, 26%. We've got Dex Paid Checker, bubble map. Super useful as well. If you just go over to holders, you can see the bubble map and everything over here. Perpetuals trading as well. Snipe after migration feature. So if you go over here and you click on advanced, you can actually snipe tokens while they're migrating if they haven't graduated yet. As you can see, this is still on the bonding curve, so I can actually set a snipe amount here. If I wanted to say, let me snipe one soul, here I can place an order to snipe it, and it will use the sniper settings that I set to snipe that token once it migrates. Or I can also use a sell migration as well to actually dump the token once it's migrating. So a ton of new features, but after dev sell as well, staking features, like I said, a ton of new features. This is going to kill BULLX and Photon. The fees are even cheaper. I'm talking as low as 0.75%. This is like the lowest fees out of any trading bot right now. So if you do a lot of volume, this is going to be great for you as well. You can keep your fees low and take most of the profits for yourself. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be a ton of new features on this, but I'm going to be giving you guys a full video, a full guide on how exactly you can use Axiom to improve your trading and to beat the rest of the market. So first of all, to actually sign up to the Axiom platform, what you're going to go ahead and want to do is actually go ahead to the description and click our early access invite code. Now, as you can see here, Axiom is an early access and invite codes are required. It's not yet public, so you're going to need an invite code to actually get onto the platform and be able to use all of the functionality, such as the pulse feature and everything that we're talking about. So, and the wallet monitor, the wallet tracker, Twitter monitor, everything like that. So click the link in the description and sign up to get access to the bot, because like I said, it's early access. The only way you're going to get through is through an invite code. But yeah, once you signed up, you're going to get your key. You're going to want to save your key, store it in like a secret location. It's going to be like a phrase or a key, whatever you want to call it. You're going to want to obviously store that in a safe location. And after that, you're going to want to go ahead and click deposit, and then deposit money to your actual deposit address, as you can see here. So I can just go ahead, copy that, and deposit it from my crypto exchange. So when you actually load up your Axiom Pro, you'll be greeted with this page, which is the Discover page. So here, this is mainly just like a trending section, where you can, if you actually go over here and click trending, this is just like a trending section where you can actually see the tokens that have been trending, in the past 5 minutes, the past 30 minutes, etc. So this is a lot like similar to Dex Screener trending. If any of you guys use Dex Screener, where you can obviously just see the Dex Screener trending tokens. But obviously, as we know these days, like with the boosts and everything, Dex Screener trending has kind of deteriorated. So right now, I think Axiom Pro trending is actually a better alternative to Dex Screener trending to see what tokens actually have a lot of hype, because it isn't inflated by fake metrics like boosts or advertising, etc. that Dex Screener has to make more money. So these might be more like realistic trending tokens. So you can actually go ahead and look through these tokens, see what you like. Maybe like this Brain OS token here, for example. Do your research, of course, see how much is bundled, or what the dev is holding, Snipe is holding, etc. Inside is holding. And obviously, similar to BULLX as well, as you can see here, all of the wallets that I've pasted in, all the buys and sells are all shown perfectly on the chart as well. Then the next page you will have is the actual pulse page. So this is a lot similar to Photon, Memescope, BULLX, Pump Vision. So this is like the main page for most people. This is going to be where you're spending 95% of your time while you're trading on Axiom Pro. So obviously here we have the filters button as well, where you can actually go ahead and change our filters. We can search for keywords, exclude keywords, choose our bonding curve, etc. Most of these features will be similar to previous features from BULLX and Photon, etc. I'm going to give a quick rundown now, but I will be giving a full video on what I believe is going to be the best filters when you're trading on Axiom. So first of all, we obviously have the bonding curve, which is how close to the end of the bonding curve the actual token is. So you can set this anywhere between 0 to 100%, obviously, because the bonding curve ends at 100%. We've got the search keywords here. So if I wanted to search for a specific keyword, such as AI, for example, maybe I wanted to look for an AI token, I could put that here, or I could actually exclude a keyword here. Maybe if I wanted to include like a rug or something that keeps showing up, I can just exclude that keyword here. I can also go ahead and choose whether I want moonshot, radium, whatever protocol I want for new pairs, because as you can see here, radium tokens actually show up as well. It's not just pump tokens. So Pulse is actually better than BULLX and Photon, because BULLX and Photon, when you're on this like Pump Vision, Memescope thing, you can only really see tokens from Pump.Fun and Moonshot, but Radium will actually allow you to see new pairs that are launching on Radium as well, so you won't be missing any new pairs that aren't only on Pump.Fun, because I know everyone trades on Pump.Fun right now. You're missing a lot of potential plays by not being able to see actual new pairs launching on Radium. So this is going to be super useful. I'm not talking about graduated tokens, that's totally different. That's obviously tokens that have graduated from Pump Fun to Radium. These are tokens that are launched directly from Radium, so you can actually go ahead and play with new pairs that launch directly on Radium, and you're not just stuck to using Pump Fun new pairs or Moonshot new pairs as well. As well as that, there's this super useful feature. This is going to be this is a game changer. You can actually just go ahead and click here to see if Dex is paid, and this will only show you tokens that have actually paid for Dex Screener. So basically what that is like the Dex Screener profile. So let me just click on this. As you can see here, I can actually go ahead and choose tokens that I've already paid for Dex Screener. So that's just the profile. So basically Dex Screener, obviously, I think most of you guys will know, is the biggest platform right now for trading tokens. Right now it's showing a lot of Radium tokens. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna make it show only Pump.Fun tokens. And as you can see, now I can see all the Pump.Fun tokens that I've already paid for Dex Screener are pre-bonding. So as you can see, these tokens have not bonded yet, but they've already paid for Dex Screener. I can actually go ahead and copy this and go over to Dex Screener and search for the token. As you can see, I can see all the information here. As you can see, Dex Screener has been paid for because the profile information and everything is showing up. I think it's still, there's probably still checking the links and everything, but the banners are here, so I know that Dex Screener for this token has actually been paid. So yeah, super useful feature, something that isn't in BULLX or Photon. Very revolutionary in my opinion, because back in the day, most people, when they were looking for tokens on Pump Fun, they were always asking Dex Paid, Dex Paid, Dex Paid. So this is a game changer. This is something that should have been out months ago, but Axiom obviously here is out here changing the game. And then we've got the age and minutes. Obviously this is just the age of the token. Top 10 holders, so this is like the top 10 holders percentage, how much they own the supply of the actual token. Dev holding. So dev holding, this is obviously the amount of supply that the dev is holding. This is something that you might actually want to set. Maybe set this to 20%. You probably don't want the dev holding more than 10. Maybe even like 15%. Snipers, this is how much snipers actually own of the supply. I'll probably set this to 20%. Insiders, this is how much like insiders, similar to snipers, own of the supply. Again, probably set this to max 20%. Bundle percentage, now this is also super useful. So basically, most of you guys probably know what bundles are if you trade on Pump Fun, but now I can actually just go ahead through Axiom Pro and just search and see which tokens are actually bundled, which tokens are not bundled like too significantly, just by using this bundle percentage. So I don't have to go over and open up Trend Trader. So yeah, I don't have to go over and open up Trend Trader Scanner and start, searching and, typing in CAs all the time, see how much of a token is bundled, etc., waiting for it to load, going through every single token like that. Instead, no, with Axiom Pro over here, I can just straight up just go here and just say, okay, I don't want you to show me anything that's more than 20% bundle. So this is also super useful. And then we've got holders. I might just set this to 5. Pro traders. So pro traders might sound confusing, but this is actually just bot traders. So these are traders on other platforms that use like BULLX, Photon, Good Morning, Good Night, etc., Trojan. So this is basically just bot users. Basically, I can just set that to 5. So yeah, super useful. And then you also have the actual dollar metrics. So here you can look for like minimum liquidity, minimum volume. Might set this to 3,000, for example. Minimum market cap. A minimum number of transactions, might set this to 10. Minimum number of buys, minimum number of sells, might set this to 5. So yeah, super straightforward, super easy to use, really, really good functionality, really good interface. I think the interface is honestly way better than BULLX. Like, it's just so much easier to read. And I don't know, it just looks a lot nicer. Like, it just looks more clean. As you can see here, we have all the icons here: top 10 holding, dev holding, snipers holding, insiders holding, and bundle holding as well. So you can quickly just glance at information that you'd have to pull up with like Trend Trader, for example, having to check the bundles all the time. Now I can just look over here, glance, and I can just see, okay, this is 36% bundled. I might just skip this token. This is 66% bundled. I think I'm going to skip this. This is 4% bundled. Okay, let me do some more research, etc. So yeah, super useful feature. It's going to save you a lot of time using Axiom Pro versus other tools like BULLX and Photon. It's going to give you an edge over the rest of the market as well. So as you can see here, lastly, we have the actual wallet tracker and the Twitter monitor. The Twitter monitor, there's an issue with it. Normally it's super fast, like every single second. I think there's just like a vendor issue that's going on, but should be back and running soon. But yeah, as you can see here, so much smoother, so much faster than BULLX here on the actual wallet tracker. BULLX, normally there's like a 20 to 30 second discrepancy waiting for each actual trade to show up on the live like trade section. But here on Axiom Pro, it just comes instantly. Like, I'm not here waiting to see how quick, I'm not here waiting to see each trade. I'm not here, being 20 seconds late to the buy after all of like the copy traders have entered, for example. So by using Axiom Pro, I can actually get in earlier, because obviously I can hit the quick buy button over here. I can see it instantly. If I see something like Frank Digos, for example, I'm getting in, I can just quickly hit that quick buy button, get in, and it'll be instant, and it'll be before all of the BULLX and Photon traders obviously get their notifications as well. But yeah, we have the wallet manager here as well. Like I said, super easy to import wallets with the actual, you can just go ahead and use your BULLX format to actually import wallets. If you guys do actually want a list of wallets to import, go ahead and head over to our Discord, Moonshots Daily. Link will be in the description below. But yeah, we have a list of around 270 wallets. You can just import it here. It's in the BULLX wallet format, wallet import format. So, and all the emojis and stuff will be included. So yeah, link to our Discord in the description. But yeah, you can import your own BULLX wallet list. You just export it from BULLX. So yeah, when you head over to BULLX NEO, just go over to the wallet tracker page, export your wallet list. You can either just copy it or export it. For example, just click on export, download that, and then you can actually open the file. And yeah, you can actually just open the file. Once you've opened the file and copied and pasted it. So yeah, just opened it, copied and pasted it. You can actually just go over here to import and just paste in that JSON format and click import, and everything should work perfectly. As you see, it said failed because I've already imported all of these wallets. This is just the same list, but when you import these wallets, it should just work perfectly. But yeah, live trades, wallet tracker, everything super useful. I can go ahead and open these tokens here. see what's going on, see on the chart, see where they're buying and selling, etc. And as well as that, you're not limited to having to come over to this trackers page to actually use it. You can go over and head over to post, for example, and actually if you look at the bottom of the screen, the wallet tracker and the Twitter tracker are both there, so I can have these both opened. I can move them around, you know, do a little moving around, and I can actually see all of the information going on here while being able to make my plays at the same time. So this is super useful. The UI here is absolutely fantastic. Like, I think this is probably the best, some of the cleanest UI I've seen for you know, just any application in general in a while. So yeah, really good job from the team here, not gonna lie. But yeah, that concludes most of the actual features that most meme coin traders will use. Of course, you do have Perpetuals as well here. This is a bit more advanced. You can actually go over here and actually trade actual meme coins as well. You can trade on leverage. So if I wanted to trade short Pengu or long Pengu, for example, on a 5x leverage, I could just come over to Axiom Pro and do that. You can't do this on BULLX. You can't short or long meme coins. Obviously, this is only large cap meme coins, but you can't do that on BULLX or Photon. So, but here on Axiom Pro, I can just easily go over and short like all the largest meme coins, like WIF, the Trump token, for example, or long them. Super easy to use, a ton of leverage as well. I can have up to 10x leverage on WIF, and yeah, like you can make a ton of trades here that you just can't make on BULLX or Photon. There's a lot more opportunities here. You can obviously also do ETH as well, BTC as well. So yeah, super like decent feature. Order book is clean, everything is clean, UI is clean. But yeah, this is more advanced, but you might still find it useful if you're interested in trading perps. And lastly, the last really good feature we have as well is a watchlist feature. So I can go ahead and actually watchlist tokens if I just click the watchlist feature here. And as you can see, I can open up the watchlist and I can actually just see all of my watchlisted tokens, see the market cap, the volume, etc., liquidity, everything like that, all here, and delete them, of course, from the watchlist. Super easy to use. And it's, you know, it's the buttons right here, so yeah, you can just easily click that button, see all the tokens you're currently watching. Maybe if you're looking at 5 or 6 tokens at once, quickly maneuver through the watch list. Okay, lastly, I'm going to be going over the charting functionality. So obviously the charts here are, you know, trade and view charts, so you still have the same indicators and stuff as well that we had before. So if I wanted to set up, you know, some sort of moving average, I could set up over here as well. So yeah, everything here is the same. Trade and view, yeah, in every like major platform, BULLX, Photon, good morning, good night, all use trade and view. So this should be straightforward to use, hopefully. And obviously, like I said, I can see all of the trades from my tracked wallets as well on the charts. But yeah, as well as that, we do have the trades section as well. As you can see, super clean, super quick as well. Trades coming in quick. I can swap it over to Sol as well and see the trades in Sol. There's a positions tab to see my actual positions. Orders, so this is for limit orders. So when I set buy and sell limit orders on the orders page, I'm able to see all my orders before they've gone through. And holders here as well, I can see the top holders, and obviously a nice and clean bubble map to see how much, you know, is being distributed. Is there anybody bundling the token, etc., etc. And then our top traders as well, yeah, so I can see the P&L, how much you know, the top traders have made in P&L, and dev tokens as well. So I can actually go over here and quickly see you know, previous dev tokens, if they've migrated, if they haven't migrated. So basically just like kind of analyze the success of the actual dev behind this token. But yeah, as you can see, interface is super clean, super easy to use. And there's also an instant trader button over here. So if I actually wanted to go ahead and basically, this is like similar to NovaClick where you have the panel. I can actually just quickly trade. So if I wanted to buy 0.01 of this right now, really quick, as you can see, that transaction confirmed. I don't have to go over here and enter the amount and then click at buy at this market cap. I can just quickly buy and sell here. Now, if I want to sell 100%, as you can see, super quick, easy to do. And obviously, I can go ahead and change any of the settings that I want to set over here with my different presets. So to actually change your buy and sell presets and everything, I'm going to quickly go over that. You have your presets here similar to BULLX. You can go ahead and set your slippage, your priority, your bribe. The default fees here are actually perfect in my opinion. They're already really good. If I wanted to go ahead and change something for like a second preset, maybe I wanted to increase like the bribe, for example, reduce the slippage, I could go over here, increase the bribe. Maybe if I wanted to reduce the slippage down to 10, for example. But yeah, you can just go ahead and like change any of the features that you want to change over here. Same thing with cell settings. I have my own cell settings. I'm actually going to reduce the slippage here on my first preset down to 13. I'll probably reduce the priority and the bribe a little bit as well for my cell settings, but I'll keep my buy settings the same as left before. I think these settings are perfect. So buy settings 20%, slippage 0.001, priority 0.001 bribe, sell settings 13% slippage, 0.005 priority fee, and 0.005 bribe. So yeah, super easy to use, and I can obviously go ahead and choose my own RPC. It's kind of like a node or something. This is a bit more complicated. Most people won't have to worry about this, but yeah, and I can also choose MEP Protect as well to kind of protect me from having my transactions meved, which basically means like sandwich between two transactions, causing me to play like maximum slippage, maybe like 20% slippage, for example. Yeah, super easy to use, super easy to use. But yeah, like I said, the functionality, the features here are so much better. And as well as that, we do have the limit orders here, so I can choose the buy amounts, the sell amounts, and then we have the advanced amount. Now, normally you have the migration tab as well here when you actually have a pump fund that hasn't migrated yet. But right now we only have the buy on dev sell amount, so I can actually choose the amount that the dev sells in Solana, and I can buy on that like candle when that dev sells. Like if he sells 1 Solana, I'm gonna buy on that candle. Same here, I can choose if the dev sells 50% of his tokens, for example. I can also dump my token. So if the dev sells, I can dump 50% of my token basically. But yeah, as well as that, obviously we have the limits as well, so I can choose to sell 25%. I can play around with my market cap. Super easy to use, just like BULLX, super clean as well. Limit order target. Yeah, I feel like the UI here is just better than BULLX, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you, better than Photon as well. I can see the Dex Paid and everything. LP burnt. I think some of this stuff is still updating, so it might be a little inaccurate once in a while, because obviously this is still in beta, it's still in early access, but most of the functionality here works perfectly. And then yeah, of course, right here I can see the volume. I can go ahead and mess around with my volume. So if right now I'm on 5-minute volume, I can see the 5-minute volume here, buy, sells, etc. net volume. So minus 8k in the last 5 minutes. Really, useful to use. This net volume I think is going to be a game changer, because a lot of the times you forget we're focused on the actual net volume that's been added or removed from the liquidity pool. So right now 10k has been removed from the liquidity, which has caused the price to dump drastically. But if you see that positive net volume, obviously that means the price is going up. So I think that net volume feature is going to be super useful at helping us actually analyze the movement of the chart, and what's actually happening with the volume. Is it sell pressure, is it buy pressure, etc. But yeah, I can change that to 1 hour, 6 hour, etc. So yeah, super useful feature, super easy to use as well. I can go ahead and change my presets, mess around and change my presets as well. Turn off MEP Protect, for example. Limit orders, like I said, I've gone through this. You can choose your market cap, etc. You can select market price as well, priority fee and everything. MEP Protect is disabled. Sell initials. I can actually go ahead here and just sell my initials. So if I'm up on a token, if I'm up a few, X's, I can just click sell initials, and I'll just sell my initials for me, depending on the price of the token, and then I can pocket the rest as either profit, maybe if I want to take more risk and wait for more upside. For example, so yeah, I can just sell my initials, take those out, and then let the rest of the tokens I have run. But yeah, like I said, this is super clean, super useful. Ton of new features, clean interface. I can see pro traders as well, so BULLX NEO, Photon traders, etc. Everything here is stuff that was already in BULLX and more. So you're getting way more functionality, getting way more tools, way more features by using Axiom Pro compared to the other actual trading platforms that are out there. But yeah, overall, in my opinion, this is the best bot right now. Like I said, if you want an early access invite code, link in the description to get access to that. You're going to want to use the code moonshots. Yeah, like I said, Axiom is in early access, so you need an invite code. You're going to want to use code moonshots. If you click the link in the description, that'll actually just input the invite code for you. So you can actually get in, because without an invite code, you can't actually use the app. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a revolutionary, game changer, a product in my opinion. I hope you get on as soon as possible, because you're going to be missing out if you don't. The tools, the functionality here, the features here, whether you're a newbie, whether you're an advanced trader, I think they're going to actually fully change the game, just change the game, change the way you trade, change the way you think about trading. You know, it's going to make it so much easier to actually just take in the information. For example, I go over the poll section, snipers holding, bundle checking, etc. I can see all this information that I'd have to spend, tons of time on checking through, like Chain Trader, for example. Super easy to see on Axiom. So yeah, it's going to just improve your trading overall. So yeah, if you want access to that, make sure you use code moonshots. But yeah, honestly, like I said, honestly, have a great day. And if you want to join our Discord and Telegram, links for those will be in the description. But yeah, have a great day, and peace out.